Master Bruce. It's him.
Alfred, it's time.
We do have a warning this morning from the U.S. military about the new Joker movie, alerting service members that there could be potential violence at theaters that are showing the film. Amy is here with more on this. And Amy, law enforcement is taking this seriously.
They certainly are, Robin. Good morning to you. The FBI first uncovered the possible threats online.
It's time to take him out.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I'm to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. Guys, the day is finally here. The day that I go see my second most anticipated comic book movie of the year. I've been saying it before we even saw the first teaser trailer for Joker, and now the day is finally here. Today, I'm gonna go watch Joker. Of course, it wouldn't be a complete movie vlog without Anthony, so we're gonna go pick him up now, and we're gonna go head over to the theater where we're gonna be watching Joker. But as always, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away a PlayStation 4 in December. Now, without further ado, let's go pick up Anthony and let's go start this little drive to the theater where I'm gonna be watching the freaking Joker movie. I can't believe the day is finally here. You guys don't understand how I'm excited I am for this movie. Like, I can barely even, I'm stuttering over my words because the excitement. Let's go pick up Anthony. There he is, guys. There's Anthony. We're gonna head over to the theater now. Alright, guys, I just checked, I just got the notification from Fandango, and me and Anthony are actually late as hell to the movie theater. It starts in 10 minutes, and we're 30 minutes away from the theater. So, right now I'm taking a bunch of stop signs, and oh my god, this is actually crazy, because I thought the movie started at 7:30, but it starts at 7:15, and oh my god, we're pretty late right now, which is why I'm driving fast as hell, but also still talking. But woo! I'm hyped as hell, guys. I haven't been this hyped for a movie since Endgame came out, and I know Anthony, who's behind the camera right now, is hype as hell too. So Anthony, I wanted to ask you, bro, what is the number one thing you're looking, before we watch this film, what is the number one thing you are looking forward to most in the Joker movie?
Well, I just want to see his...
Wait, point it to yourself, kid.
Well, most importantly, I'm just trying to see his journey and what makes him cross the edge from sanity into insane.
Alright, so for me, the number one thing I'm looking to see in this movie, 2 words: Joaquin Phoenix, baby. Joaquin Phoenix. I need to see the masterful performance, the best actor worthy performance that everyone is talking about. And the reviews for this movie have been insane. This is beyond comic book films, guys. This is just cinema, filmmaking, Hollywood movies in general. This film is making waves within the industry. It already won the Lion Award at the Venice Film Festival, and it is gonna be a massive, massive, big picture contender at the Oscars, as well as a Best Actor award for Joaquin Phoenix. So I'm just so excited to see this movie, and to be honest, guys, I'm kind of scared going into this film, just because I feel like after the movie, I feel like it's just gonna mess with my brain. Like, this is a movie that you come out of and you're like, holy shit. Like, it leaves you speechless. So I'm just so looking forward to all of that. And I'm hoping that this movie just lives up to the hype that everyone has been talking about. Because even for Endgame, you know, everyone was hype about Endgame, but when the reviews came out, they went raving about it like if it's the greatest Marvel movie of all time. This, everyone's been raving about it as if it's the greatest film of all time and the greatest performance of all time. So right now I'm just focusing on getting to the theater in time for this film, but I'm super hyped about this movie, guys. For those of you who haven't seen the film, let me know in the comment section down below, what are you most hyped to see within the Joker film? So guys, I'll catch you guys at the theater now. I'm gonna try to put turbo boost, or I don't know, hit some nitrous on this little Nissan Altima and get to this theater as fast as possible, because as you guys can see, we have 21 minutes to go and the movie starts very soon. And look, I'm cutting off cars and everything, guys. This is crazy. So I'll catch you guys at the theater. All right, guys, me and Anthony just made it to the theater where we're watching Joker. We were late, and now we're just on time to watch the film. It's finally time to watch my second most anticipated comic book movie of 2019, right behind Avengers Endgame. And when I just think of how hype I was for Avengers Endgame, it's not that far behind for this Joker film, because it's something new. It's so refreshing within the superhero film genre. Anthony, any final thoughts before we watch the Joker film?
Let's get this work.
Let's get it, guys. All right, we'll catch you guys after the theater. Holy cow. Holy cow, guys. That's like, all right, guys, me and Anthony just got out of watching the Joker film, and there's only one person, one human being on this earth that I'm thinking about right now, and his name is Robert Pattinson. With the way this film ended, I want to see this story continue. And they set up, I don't want to give away any spoilers, guys, but I just need to see Joaquin Phoenix's Joker go up against Robert Pattinson's Batman. That's all I'm thinking about right now. This movie was just, it was such a it's a piece of art, really. Like, it's a piece of art from beginning to end, with Joaquin Phoenix's performance that is definitely going to score him a Best Actor nomination. And I wouldn't be surprised if he wins Best Actor, but he is for sure a lock as a nominee for Best Actor with this role as the Joker. But just this film was just a massive piece of art, from the color palette, like the way they filter the footage, and they put filters to make it dark when the plot is at its darkest moments. And then as Arthur slowly descends into becoming the Joker, we see that he becomes happier, he becomes more content with himself, and everything starts becoming a lot more vibrant. So from beginning to end, there's just those little details, the cinematography, the score, we haven't heard that in any of the trailers, and the score, the music behind the movie is just so fitting for a character like the Joker. And for me, the thing that really stood out with this film wasn't the thing that we were all expecting was to be amazing. It wasn't Joaquin Phoenix's, brutal character study of the Joker. It was all of the little things, the lighting, the color palette, the cinematography. And from Joaquin Phoenix's performance as the Joker, I was more impressed with his physicality, like the way he moved. Like, there was just some scenes where you cannot tell an actor to act that way. Like, that's just purely Joaquin Phoenix just going to work, just diving deep into this character, and you really saw it from beginning to end. So, Anthony, what are your thoughts on this movie, bro? We just saw Joker. Give them your thoughts.
I mean, I don't know yet, but all I know is that this was a very intense movie.
Extremely.
I can't even recommend my family to watch it.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know if my little sister, she's in 6th grade, she wants to watch this film, because she's another superhero fan. But I don't even know if I should take her to this, because there was some things that happened that are way darker than what you expected to happen in this movie. And guys, when we think of the comparisons, there's always going to be comparisons when there's a Joker film, because Heath Ledger was so iconic in that role. And I think it's safe to say that you can compare Joaquin Phoenix to Heath Ledger, but it's two different takes.
Completely different. Yeah.
Two completely different takes. Heath Ledger was amazing in his own respect, but there is no other human in the history of planet Earth that can play Joker the way Joaquin Phoenix can, in his own respect. I would have to say that my only criticism about this movie, which isn't really a criticism because this is what had to happen with a character like the Joker. There was a lot of things that were real, but weren't really real at the same time. You know, it was just the way Arthur was interpreting certain events. And, you know, from an audience perspective, there was just a lot of things happening that turned out not to be real. And it was kind of frustrating because it was like a game of, you know, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Like, as an audience member, should you really invest in this scene? Should you really believe what you're seeing on screen? And it's like, it gets to a point where you don't know what to believe. Like, you're watching the movie and you're like, bro, this isn't real. But then it actually turns out to be real. Yeah. And then there's some things that are like, yo, no way, like that's real. But it turns out to be completely fake. So it was just such a struggle from beginning to end to, you know, on whether I should invest in the scene or whether I should just take a step back and be precautious about it. But after a couple times, I thought everything that I was seeing was fake, to be honest. Like, and from the way that movie ended, guys, there's no post-credit scene, by the way, so don't waste your time staying for the end credits. There's no post-credit scene. But by the way that movie ended, I was just like, what did I just watch? Like, is this movie even real?
Yeah, for real.
Like, it was just so... It was a emotional roller coaster from beginning to end. Like, even though this movie was like 2 hours and 15 minutes, I felt like it was like 4 hours long.
It felt really long.
Because, like, I felt like it was just from beginning to end, like, it was such a long... And not in a bad way, but it was such a long, like, descent from Arthur at the beginning of the film to his rise of power and how he becomes the Joker and how his mental state just envelops into something else at the end of the film. So, guys, just giving you my initial reaction, I really enjoyed this film. Like, oh my God, it did not disappoint. Just when you're watching the movie, like, I'm just like falling in love. Like, ask Anthony, in the first 5 minutes of the film, I was crying. Because, like, it was just pure art, guys. Like, the way Joaquin Phoenix portrays this character and the performance he gives, it's absolutely breathtaking. And I just can't wait to see him get the recognition he deserves come Oscar season, baby. So those are my thoughts on the Joker film. I absolutely loved it. Anthony, what did you think about this movie?
I don't know if I loved it. I'm mixed. But it's a great movie. But my opinion on it, it's not the same as yours. But
so guys, I think I can understand where Anthony's coming from, because there's no denying, and no human on this earth can deny that this movie isn't an amazing piece of art. Yeah. It is a piece of art, but is it necessarily a piece of art that you like? Now, that's where the way the film settles with you plays the role. But, you know, I can say the Mona Lisa, I don't really like the Mona Lisa, but can I admire that it's an amazing piece of art? Yes, I can. And that's what this movie is, guys. So let me know if you've seen Joker. Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you think of this movie? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. So now, guys, I'm giving away a PlayStation 4 in December. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for an entry towards winning a PlayStation 4. So there you guys have it. There's my Joker movie vlog. Just saw Joker. Gave you guys my initial thoughts. Absolutely love this film, and this is a movie you should go watch, unless you're under like 12 or like 16 or like 15. Yeah, don't take your little siblings to watch this movie, because there's some things that happen that it'll scar them for life. Just saying. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.